Hi there, my name is Royce Pendergasp, and this is my legacy. Well, that's how it began. Wait a minute, it's been a while since you were here last. You remember Ibia and the girls were getting ready for a shopping trip. I was worried that they were going to break the bank, but I'll let her tell you about that in a moment. First, let me tell you about my day, what I did while they went off to spend simoleons. The Pendergasp legacy. I'd been invited to Ulrich's house. She was about to age up. My mind ran on when we first met and how she'd pursued me as a possible, not quite sure what, but if things had been different I may have been married to an old lady now, and me still in my prime. Sheesh, the thought sent shivers down my spine. Moving right along, the old gang were all invited. Ibia couldn't go, of course, so I went alone. When I arrived, Ulrich was not home. I went straight to her computer to play. I must see about getting one. So much better playing on than my phone. In fact, I think it's about time we had some electronics in our house, but I'll have to wait until I see how much damage the girls and their mother do to our finances. I was suddenly aware of voices, apart from the ones in my head, coming from downstairs. Thinking Ulrich had returned, I made my way downstairs. Malika was in the kitchen with the chef Ulrich had hired. I got myself a plate of the concoction he had prepared and joined Malika at the table. I wonder where Ulrich is. I think it's bad of her not to be here when we arrived. Did we get the time wrong? Are we early?
Oh, Wahalike, huh?
I don't think so. Anyway, what's the big deal? She has provided a chef to cook for us and time to catch up. How have you been? Haven't seen you in a while.
Well, I've been keeping busy with the kids. We have 6 now, all girls. Ibia and I both work, so it's been a bit of a juggling act. They've all gone shopping.
Well, look on the bright side, they didn't drag you along with them.
Didn't think about that. Hooray, you're right.
Yay, you. Hooray. So what else have you been doing with yourself?
Working on the house when I can afford it.
Still hoping to build your legacy then?
Absolutely, yes.
Good for you, I'm glad to hear that.
We chatted for what seemed like ages, when it dawned on me that Ulrich had not arrived. This was odd to say the least. While these thoughts were wending their way through my head, there she was. I'd not seen or heard her come and sit next to me. Oh,
hi.
Hi.
Ulrich,
When
didn't
did you
see
get
come
here?
in. Been here long?
Did you see her there?
Oh, you dish.
It's not nice you sneaking up on Sims like that.
You guys were so deep in conversation I didn't want to interrupt.
Wagarani Bayumi. Cebu Anumab. Pasa Esanoy. Shrofa. Bahushu Foibi. Usaned Zars.
I was getting tired and was keen to get home. So as soon as she aged up, I left. Hip, hip, hooray. After this I really must be going.
Good one too. Rosie. Woo. Sarpava.
Are you leaving? See you later then.
I must have been exhausted, as I don't remember getting home. Apparently the truck that just passed was my friend Sam. This is the morning after the great shopping trip. I got up very early and went for a run. On my return, I met Ibia cloud gazing. I joined her for a bit, then got changed and we went for a stroll. Sam. He stopped, backed up, picked me up and took me home. Ibia told me this on our stroll. We ended up by the lake.
So, what did you get up to yesterday? It must have been intense, seeing your friend had to bring you home.
You look pretty. I like the new dress.
Thanks, but don't change the subject, Royce. Why did he have to bring you home? You were supposed to be going to Ulrich's aging up. She's an old lady now. What could you guys have been doing to leave you in such a state?
Ooh, Siwa.
I told her about my day, leaving nothing out. When I arrived, Ulrich was not home. I went straight to her computer to play.
Huh. So basically, you played computer games and chatted. What was that to get so tired about? That was nothing compared to the day the girls and I had. We went to Magnolia Parade. They have a nice boutique there, which caters for everyone. The girls were excited and explored everything. They started dancing with the mannequins. Come on girls, stop messing about and choose something.
There's just so much to look at, Mum. This decision cannot be rushed.
I tried on a few outfits and so did they.
Oh, we be dancing.
And again with the dancing. I don't get it. The fascination with the mannequins. It's not like they could dance back. But it was good to see them enjoying themselves.
I think I know what I want, Mom.
You do? That's great. Show me. Next we visited a household store and I bought a computer and TV. They'll come in a few days. Yeah, I was thinking along the same lines, about entertainment I mean. And that was all before lunch. In the afternoon, we went to the park.
Ooh, Alip Wanashish. Saboya. In a
Wadisa. Arvini. Busha. Meow.
No.
I left the girls there. Something came up at work and I had to stand in for Jess for a few hours. You remember her? She covered for me when we were in the restaurant that time. I could hardly say no, could I? Anyway, I picked up the girls afterwards and we came home. Now that was a tiring day.
Ibia headed back towards the house, where we joined the girls for breakfast.
Bimka Cecil.
Dag, Wanuba, Batsoy, Tawa.
They were keen to tell me about their day out, and were all talking at once.
Reeb. Tropha. Varuda Kampoi. Monil. Oh, Noosh.
Flazo
Oh. Labla, Hayfin Quofi. Finosa
Bar
Batne.
Casa.
Empty Swibik. Skisna Free.
I just managed to get them to calm down, when an idea hit me. Okay guys, here's what we'll do. Mummy and I'll go outside and wait for you. One by one you can come and show me your new clothes. It'll be our very own fashion show.
Really, Royce? Please. Anywho. The girls want to show you their outfits, so let's go. Okay, so first up we have Christina, sporting her tomboy look for every day.
Dad, you're not looking.
Sorry Christina, yes very nice.
Then a quick change and hey presto we have athletic, followed by formal, party and finally swimwear. Next up is the lovely Stacy in her day wear.
Very nice Stacy. What did you get for your athletic wear? Okay, but won't that be a bit hot?
Well, it's not for working out, Dad. I'm taking up fishing. And this is my formal wear, Dad. Do you like it?
Lovely, lovely.
Yes, very sexy, don't you think?
Very nice Stacy. What's next?
This is what I'll be working out in.
Yes, that's perfect.
And for parties I chose this. Finally my swimwear. Dad, pay attention.
I turn to look at my daughter, and nervously give my approval. Then I turn to Ibia and almost telepathically ask her if she is okay with this. Somehow, she understands and nods her approval. Ibia quickly moves on to Naomi, who is waiting for her turn.
So here's Naomi in her day wear, followed by her athletic. Isn't she stunning? Even her swimwear is very fetching. I have to go for a nap, beeps. Sorry.
Continuing from where Mum left off, here is her party wear, Dad, and finally her formal attire.
Naomi, she was a little cutie and Daddy's girl. As I whisper this to her, I'm overcome with all kinds of emotion, including the need for the bathroom, so the fashion parade will have to continue later.